Hi, it's Hans at happierman.com. Today's topic is trying to get going again. Oh, it's like the end of June 2020 right now as I'm speaking, and it's this is a Sunday morning, and it's like nearly, with the way things are, with the lockdown still here, it's very difficult to get going. It's, you can tell people are trying to get going, but there's still like a trying, go forward, go back, go forward, go back. Even myself, I'm trying, I go forward a little bit, but then I end up going back. The inertia of, if you've been not doing that much for a long period of time, just trying to get back to something closer to normal takes an enormous amount of effort. Just leaving your home to run a few errands is like going to Mount Everest or something. It's that difficult. You might be motivated to go do something very, very minor. You'll go and try to do it, and it'll be closed, right? And you'll be disappointed. And like I said, yesterday, it was Saturday night, I took a little drive, and I was gonna stop somewhere, but I didn't really want to find a parking spot. I didn't know if my truck would fit in the parking ramp, so I didn't even bother. So I ended up going to another bar that I kind of wanted to try to go to. So I went there, and it was very nice. Kind of what you might call an old timers bar. Old people were there, and let's say I'm probably considered an old person, but with a young person's outlook. And so I like it better to be at places where there's more young people than old people. A mix. Weighted heavier on the young than the old, though. This was weighted definitely on the old, not the young. And I sat there next to a couple of guys, and we were actually talking, and it was very nice to hear some talking from persons you don't know. That's, kind of the beauty of going to a bar. It's just that I was like unused to listening. I didn't know how to listen. I felt myself, after the fellow was talking for a while, I was like, well, I've heard enough. I just left, right? I just left. I couldn't take too much listening. I was unable to listen, and that's what I think. We people are going to be extremely impatient with others at a minimum, and there's going to be a lot of fear of others. Are you sick? Are you going to infect me? There's going to be tremendous amounts of that for us as a country, as a world. This is worldwide. This isn't just a United States problem. It's a worldwide problem, because truthfully, I wanted to do some international travel, and the places I want to go, you can't get there, right? The planes don't go there. They don't accept people from out of country. So there's that, right? That you just can't do what you'd like to do, and that creates even more inertia, because you can't do what you'd really like to do. You think, well, why bother? Why bother? So I did. Right now, I'm motivated myself. I want to get a couple of things to make my life a little better, a little easier for the future. But I gotta go. I want to go to a store and buy something like a travel chair, right? I got this nice travel chair on my deck in my apartment, but it's heavier than heck, so I hate to carry it back and forth from the apartment. If I want to go and sit somewhere else, I want to have one in the bed of the truck, so I'm ready. I have one, but it's all stained up and ripped and no good, and it's terrible. So I want something I'm hoping I can find the right one, comfortable, but that takes motivation. Right now I got to go and spend a bunch of money, got to go to the other side of town, and a half-hour drive to the other side of town where the good big hardware store is, and what if they don't have it, right? Because right now we're all used to just online shopping. Well, I'll type it into Amazon and order it. That's fine. That's fine. I do that too. But that is a little bit frustrating in the sense of you order it today and it might take a couple days, might take a week, might take a month. I ordered something from not an Amazon but a different place and a long time ago, and it still hasn't gotten here. So I really wanted this item and I'm still waiting, right? I'd rather just go to the store and get it. So anyway, trying to get motivated, trying to get doing something. I think you will just have to force yourself to get going, to kind of get out of the house, walk around, do stuff, put your list together of the things you need to do, the things you need to get, the things you need to buy, the tasks you want to accomplish, and try to make some productive use of your downtime. Because frankly, this is still downtime. They call it a transition, but let's face it, it's just down. We're still down. It isn't up yet because not everything is open, and the things that are open are kind of opened at a reduced capacity. And you might go to someplace special and they'll say, well, there's already too many people here. Forget it. Get lost, right? That's kind of the feeling you get about everything. So yeah, give that idea some thought. Try to get going. Try to get yourself motivated. Try to feel good about crossing things off your list. Yeah, at a minimum, make up a list. There are people out here. You can see there's some cars driving around as I'm driving, and there's people walking, and people are trying to get back to normal, get back to living, and I'm very, very thankful for that. All for now.